You ever eat that one thing that makes you think you totally blew it for the day, and then you realize, no, I didn't blow it. Well, before I tell you about that story, let me get right to it and show you what I had to eat today on the Blue Plan. Well, for breakfast this morning, I decided to have a veggie omelet. Now, there's no cheese in this omelet. This is just 1 egg and 2 egg whites. 0 points on the Blue Plan. I've got some sauteed veggies, peppers and onions in there for 0 points. My strawberries are 88 grams, 79 grams of blueberries. No banana in here today. All 0 points. I have a good old-fashioned piece of thick white bread. That is 3 points. I could have trimmed it, but I thought, nah, we'll just let it go. 3 points. And for the bread, and I've got, let's see, how much avocado? 23 grams of avocado in there for 1 point. And of course, there's 1 point in my coffee. This is my second cup. This cup has 25 milliliters of fat-free half and half, and so did my first one. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for breakfast this morning. For lunch today, I'm just having a turkey sandwich. It's 2 slices of the Nichols light wheat bread, 2 points for that. I have 20 milliliters of Miracle Whip Light on there for 1 point. 1 point in my 54 grams of deli turkey, the oven roasted turkey breast by Oscar Mayer, and 1 point in my Velveeta slice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my sandwich. My orange is 0 points, and my 67 grams of carrots are also 0 points. So I have a 5-point lunch, which takes me to 10 points so far for the day. So for dinner tonight, I'm just having leftovers. I've got 116 grams of chicken breast. That's 0 points on the Blue Plan. My jalapenos are 20 grams, also 0 points. And the rest of my home canned corn, 184 grams, also 0 points. So I have a 0 point dinner. You know how they say you should never go to the store hungry? Well, I shouldn't have gone to the store hungry. First of all, let me say today is Wednesday, April 14th, and I did go to the store. I was hungry, and I needed something sweet. Now, mind you, I'd already loaded my cart with some apples, and oh my gosh, if you have never tried these apples called Cosmic Crisp, you are missing something, because those Cosmic Crisp apples are so sweet, and that's what I should have bit into. But instead, I bought a cookie. It wasn't just a regular, ordinary cookie. Now, I love cookies. You all know that. But this wasn't just a regular, ordinary chocolate chip cookie. This was a double chocolate chip cookie that had buttercream icing in it. So, that's the bad news. The good news is that I tracked it. I came home and I scanned it. Had I scanned it in the store, and I could have because I had my phone with me, I would have never gotten this cookie. It was 14 points. It took me to 24 points for the day. So I went over today. And I thought, well, this thing's probably got 1,000 calories in it. It only had 280 calories in it. So even though I ate the cookie, this is where the good part comes in. Even though I ate that cookie, my calories are still within the range I need to be in today. Now, granted, they aren't good calories, those 280 calories, but it didn't cause me to totally blow the day. Yes, I have 24 points, but I had a ton of weeklies, so that's all right. Yes, I blew my challenge today because my challenge is to stay below at 23 points or below, so I blew it by 1 point today. I hadn't eaten dinner, and I came home and had a 0 point dinner after I tallied up all my calories. I forget. Hang on, let me check. I'll be right back. So after I totaled up all of my calories, 1,223.9. I mean, I could still eat a couple hundred more calories tonight and I would still be fine. So that cookie did not make me blow it. But I will tell you, since I came home and tracked it, it put me directly in the correct mindset again. Because sometimes when we eat just that one thing, we think, well, I already blew it today. I may as well go ahead and blow it the rest of the night or the rest of the day. So by tracking it, it made me realize I shouldn't have eaten that cookie, but it wasn't horrible. It was something that I enjoyed eating, and I don't really have to feel guilty about it because I'm still within my calorie range, and I still made my blue dot for the day on the Weight Watchers app because I only went 1 point over. You know, I'd had a low point day and low calorie day up until that point. I think that's why I was hungry when I went to the store. I had only had, it was dinner time for me. And that's the reason I went to the store. I needed a couple things for dinner, and I needed some fruit. Oh, and avocados and jalapenos because I was out of jalapenos. So anyway, and I think that's why I was so hungry. I looked at the calorie count before I went to the store. 654 calories was all I had up until that point for my, and that included breakfast and lunch. And only 10 points. Now, I've had 10-point days before, but higher calorie counts than that. I just was having a low calorie day today. It wasn't really planned that way. It's just the way it happened. But I think that's why I was craving something when I was craving it. And I was trying to push through it. Matter of fact, I had one thing in my cart. I had picked up a whole thing of a package of cinnamon rolls. Now, I don't need cinnamon rolls, and I don't normally eat them. But they looked really good with cream cheese sauce frosting. I had them in my cart. And I walked further up where this cookie was because I had seen this cookie before on the way in. And I'm thinking, if I buy these cinnamon rolls, it was a package of 4. If I buy these cinnamon rolls, I'm going to have all 4 of those eaten before I even get home. So I put them back and I picked up the cookie instead. I thought there's only one thing in here. And if I'm going to have something sweet, I'm going to have the one thing instead of all 4 of those. So, sort of a victory, but not really because I ended up eating the cookie anyway. But like I said, I don't know if I can really explain this correctly. I ate that cookie on the way home, and I'm thinking, you know what? I think I just totally blew my day, and I blew my weekly challenge. I've blown my week for the, for weight loss. And, I said my scale still may be up tomorrow. Who knows? But I tracked it, and I saw 14 points. Oh, my gosh. And I knew it had 10 points. Well, that put me over. So I thought, I still need to eat dinner, so I have to have a 0-point dinner. And that's the way it was working anyway. My last couple nights I've had 0-point dinners. And before I started making this video, then I sat down and I put in my daily nutrition counts on my spreadsheet. And I looked at that calorie count and I thought, oh, well, okay. And the thing of it is, I'm still in a calorie deficit. Even though I ate that cookie, I'm still in a calorie deficit. So I've still burned off more calories than I've taken in. And I've only taken in 1,223 calories. So it's just a matter of mindset. I feel good that, yes, I had a treat, and I'm not going to have them every single day. I had a treat tonight, and I'm still within my normal calorie range. And I'm in a calorie deficit. So it pays to track. I guess that's the whole moral of the story. It pays to track. And it pays to, for me anyway, I know many of you don't count your calories. I do. I'm in a place right now where I need to, just because the way my metabolism works is I need to have between 1,100 and 1,300 calories every day. So, and I'm like right in the middle now. So, all right, well, that's going to That's all I wanted to tell you about that. It's like, it's just a matter of mindset. I didn't come home thinking, okay, I ate that cookie, I blew it, I may as well eat everything in my cupboard now, and it's time for me to go hit that jar of peanut butter that I just bought. I did buy some more peanut butter, and this is 100% peanuts. There's nothing else in it. If you look at the peanut butter like the Kroger Creamy or the Kroger Crunchy or any other brand name like Jif or anything, Skippy, there's stuff added to it. So I bought the peanut butter. I haven't tracked it out yet or pointed it out yet, but I bought 100% peanuts in this peanut butter, so it's 100% natural. That'll be, and I had intended to have some with an apple for a snack tonight. That's going to wait till tomorrow now because I'm not adding anything else tonight. If I hadn't had that cookie, I would have had it. But anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, well, if I hadn't tracked that cookie and I would have kept the mindset of, well, I already had this cookie, so I may as well, go ahead and just eat everything else that I've ever wanted, for no particular reason. It could have turned into a very awful night, point-wise and calorie-wise. Since I came home, and matter of fact, half the container is still down in my car. But I brought the part up that had the barcode. Because I said, I have to scan this. And had I not done that, I mean, I'm so glad I did it. Anyway, you get the point. So, okay, well, tomorrow's Thursday. It's supposed to be cold tomorrow. I don't have any big plans tomorrow other than I'm bound and determined I'm going to get to the laundromat tomorrow. I was going to go today. And then I had this other thing. I bought a new camera. It's a smaller camera, and it came with a selfie stick. So to take on my travels with me, so I can vlog a little bit better when I'm at the trail, because I've been carrying around my bigger video camera, and it's just it's not a bad camera. It's just very cumbersome. So I brought this selfie stick that I'm able to carry. It's a lot lighter, and the camera is just an itty bitty little thing like this. It's one of those actions. It's like a GoPro knockoff, is what it is. I didn't want to pay the money for a GoPro. Well, anyway, I get this camera. This is why I didn't make it in the laundromat today, because the new one has a dual screen on it, so that when I'm vlogging, I can see what's on the screen. The one I had, the smaller action camera that I had, didn't have the front screen, so I couldn't really see where the camera was pointed, or what things were looking like. Well, I open it up. I'm all excited, thinking, okay, I can start vlogging now next time I go on the trail, because I'm planning on a trail walk this weekend. And the front screen doesn't work. And it comes with a lavalier mic, so you can, it's supposed to enhance the sound on it. That doesn't work either. So I don't know if it's the camera that's not working or the microphone that's not working. So I got it on Amazon, and so I contacted Amazon. I'm sending this one back. They're sending me another one. It won't be here in time for my walk on Sunday, but I might postpone it till Monday then. Maybe the weather will be better by Monday. But anyway, that's why I didn't get the laundromat today, because I was fiddling around with this camera all afternoon. It comes with a bunch of attachments. And, yeah, so I was really disappointed. Here I was so excited to get it, and then it didn't work. And the biggest reason I bought it was for that front screen. It has a dual screen in it, the one that I bought. And I mean, this back screen is the same thing as the front screen. And I wanted to be able to stick it on my dashboard so that when I'm driving through the national forests and stuff, I can video that and talk to you while I'm videoing. And it's really cool. It comes with a remote control that fits on your wrist, so you can control it from your wrist. And front screen doesn't work. So, and like I said, I'm sending that one back. Amazon sending me another one. They said it'd be here on Sunday. So, anyway, tomorrow I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the changes that are coming to my channel, and some things that are going to go on here pretty soon. but I'll save that for another day since this video is kind of getting long. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow with another What I Ate video. And if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and share. I am a 67-year-old Weight Watcher. I've already lost over 70 pounds. I am on my journey to lose 147.8 pounds. So I'm inviting you guys all to follow me along. I share with you what I'm eating, and I do weigh-in videos on Friday. I show you the actual scale of what I weigh, and my Weight Watcher app screenshot of my progress for that week. So thank you for following along, and to all my loyal subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really trying to get this up to 1,000 subscribers this year, so if you will please share and pass it along. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.